Did you know that you low-key have to be a entry-level IT tech support advisor to be a content creator? Let me explain. Hello, welcome to Leah's Tech Talk, which is my series on me showing you how I make my videos cool so you can make yours even cooler. And today we're talking all about hardware and storage. When it comes to storing your footage or photos, most cameras take standard SD cards. My personal favorite brand is SanDisk. They never steer me wrong, and I feel like they have really durable and easy to use SD cards. Now, for smaller cameras like action cameras or the very famous DJI Osmo Pocket 3, they actually use micro SD cards. These SD cards are basically just SD cards but micro, and they come with readers that you can plug into your SD card readers or even just your computer to go ahead and transfer your footage over. Just something to remember when buying your SD card: the higher the resolution that you're filming in, the more storage you are going to need. When it comes to transferring footage, it's actually really easy. All you really need is a SD card reader or a cord that fits into the camera that you're trying to get the footage off of. I like to keep a few extra SD card readers on me, which just plug into my computer, or if you have a camera such as the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, you can just use a USB-C to whatever your computer takes into the computer, turn on the camera, and it'll come up. Whenever you get that little annoying iCloud notification like, oh, you're about to run out of storage, that is your internal storage getting filled up. If you want to solve the issue with something like that on your computer or your phone, you can get something such as a SSD or HDD. Now, a SSD is a solid state drive, and these are more reliable, they're faster, but they do cost a little bit more. A HDD is something that we call a hard disk drive. Hard disk drives are the things that have a lot of space but move a little bit slower, but you can get it for a lot cheaper than a solid state drive. I edit in 4K. I personally work off a SSD because that works for me. I just need the speed to keep up with me, because if not, it's basically to edit videos. Trust, I've had my fair share. If your hardware isn't caught up, it makes the process of editing a lot less streamlined and easy. If there's anything you take from this video, I want it to be this right here. If there's anything you should invest in when it comes to hardware and storage, it's a good solid state drive. I cannot tell you the number of times that I was working on a project that may or may not have had a due date with a brand that I lost because the solid state drive just wasn't as good quality, it wasn't reliable, and I lost everything. I like to have hard drives that range from 1 terabyte to 8 terabytes, and when it comes to that 1 to 4 terabyte range, I love these Samsung T9 or T7 solid state drives. Now, these things are a little bit more pricey, but just know I never have any problems with them, and honestly, considering the weight of how much they hold in regards to my content creator journey and holding all my information, my projects, my graphics, everything, I'm willing to pay a little bit more. Once you lose something off your hard drive, trust, you're gonna wanna pay a little bit more too. Also have these Samsung portable SSDs. This is a T5 Evo, and this is actually 8 terabytes worth of storage. This thing is a beast, but because I edit in 4K and I post so frequently, it's very important to me that I have the storage that I need to make sure that I am not running out of space. That was a lot of information I just threw at you. With that being said, if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know in the comments